Yep.
All right. So start. Hola, hijas. Thank you, officer, for being here. I'm Samuel Gill, Mayor of Placements. We really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. So we're going to go ahead and start. Zoom is already up and running. You want to start? Roll call.
Aaron,
Yes.
Stewart,
Here.
Sam,
Here.
Yasmin, Miguel,
Present.
all here in county court.
Okay. So that's that, and we're going to go ahead and do a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag
to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Amen.
So we're going to go ahead and start with the announcements. As we all know, the elections are over, and 2-3 months later, we're here. So we're ready to work with the village of Placements and the village of residents of Placements. So we're going to go ahead and approve the minutes from last month. Jim.
I make a motion to approve the minutes for last month.
Stuart? Leslie? Chris? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion carries, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We have monthly reports.
Yeah, the only one we don't have is code enforcement.
Okay.
So we'll have to be-
Yeah, we'll do that next month.
Okay.
So, we're going to go ahead and approve, before we approve the last month budget, we have to make a revision. We have to make some changes to the last month's budget. We over budgeted the health insurance from 12%, and it came down to 8%. We're going to allocate the 4% funds to an increase that we gave to John Rosa. So which is going to put us into, we're going to balance equal. You have a copy here? You have a copy here?
I saw it online.
You should have a
It's right
copy in
there.
front of you, in front of you, right up on the upper left.
Oh, no.
So with that change, I'm gonna.
Your upper left.
This one.
That one, yeah.
That's it. So it should be equal to 1677 on both. See that? Okay, with that being said, I'm going to ask you guys to, if there's no question, no doubts, go ahead and approve the budget.
Yes.
Yes?
I make a motion to approve the budget.
Yes. Second. Stuart. And then Aaron.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Yes, aye.
Okay.
You get?
I don't know enough about it.
Okay. So. Then we have.
Abstain.
None. Motion carries. For all businesses. And Jasmine, you can fill us in on this, the playground and the tree replacement.
The tree had to be replaced. There was three set of two, for two more trees to be planted sometime in the
Could you be
fall.
louder, please?
And the playground, I sent emails and given a call to the people that are the place, and they have just waiting for them to get it.
You can't hear anything.
Microphone now.
Speak up.
The trees were planted,
Great.
That's good.
Good.
okay?
Yeah.
I sent emails out to the company for the playground, so I'm waiting for a response. As soon as I get a response, then I'll know more on when they're gonna get it fixed.
Thank you.
Did you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, good. Okay, so we're gonna move on to finalization of the tennis courts. And as all of you probably noticed, the tennis resurfacing is done. The pickleball lines are done. The only thing we need some, the pickleball nets. But everything is being completely done. So everything looks great. Under new businesses, we have opening of the pool. The pool opened last Tuesday. We're gonna be opening the pool to the general public from Tuesday, 11 o'clock to 6 o'clock, to Sunday, 11 to 6. Just so you guys know, the fee is $7 a day for adults, $4 for children. With that being said, we're also going to be renting the pool after hours. We need to get money. As you all may know, we have no money. So we need to start raising money for the pool. We're going to rent the pool from 6:30 p.m. to 9 o'clock. And the people that rents it, they're going to sign a waiver. They're going to have their own lifeguard. And that waiver is going to prevent the village from any liabilities. Mondays, we're going to rent the pool as well. Anybody that wants to rent it, they can rent it with the same terms. We don't have money. We need the money. So that's
And the proposal was $250.
the proposal for the 1 day is going to be $250 for Monday all day. And it's going to be $100 from 6:30 to 9 o'clock. Whoever wants to rent it after the pool has been closed. So that's the pool. And then we are working on trying to see what grants are available for all those placements residents that have been here for a long, long time. You might probably notice that the guardrail in Switzerland Avenue, it's almost falling down. For all of those that live here, I'm sure you guys noticed that. So we need funds for that particular guardrail ASAP. We're looking for money. We're also looking for money to get for Lake Street, the same issue. All these roads, all of these guardrails have been neglected for many years. Not just a year, not just 2 years, many, many years. So we need to get money for that. Is there anything else before we go into public comments?
Thank you, that's the sign.
And before we go on to public comments, there was an incident on Friday night. And this is placements. Everybody came here from other places. Everybody came for placements to be, because it's a beautiful place, peaceful, safety, and it's a quiet place. And that's the way we want to keep it. We don't want to have any hate, no more hate. what happened on Friday is not acceptable. If I'm walking on the street and somebody approaches me and insults me, I will press charges. I will have the state troopers, I will have the state troopers, and I will have the sheriffs, and I will press charges. This is not acceptable anymore. We are a village of peace, love. We have to be united, not separated. So I want everybody to understand that's not acceptable, regardless of the consequences, regardless of no excuses. Everybody here is older than me, and I believe all of you are professionals, and I expect everybody to act the same way. So with that being said, we're going to move on to public comments. Go ahead, Fred.
What about oil and stone in the street? Oil and stone.
Well, as you may know, Fred, I just took over.
Yeah,
We're gonna be working on that, but like I just said, the main thing we're gonna concentrate right now is those guardrails.
these, overall, the cost of oil, it's gonna be about 125,000. Well, not like that, but
Okay,
80, 75.
so I just took over, Fred, a week ago. As far as the financials, the numbers, I'm just learning. Next month, when we come, I will have a better answer for you and let you know what we're gonna do about it. Because infrastructure is my #1 priority in the village of Fleischmann. Yes,
Usually in an organization, each person has a responsibility. That's how usually they work. I was wondering who is the one that will be in charge of the grants, looking for grants?
of the grants.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't have anybody in specific, like I said, Paula.
Okay,
Just took office. We're still, gathering all our knowledge and see who's gonna do what and how we're gonna go about it.
okay, one more question. The pickleball and the pool, where will that information be? Will it be on a
It
website?
will be on the Village of Fleischmann's Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Anybody else? Mr. Burns,
Will the revenues from the rental of the pool go to a dedicated fund, say for the road repairs or for the pool, or will it go into the general budget?
it will go into the pool because we need a lot of, we need more chemicals and we need to get the pool covered.
Thank you.
And
I just have a question, and thank you for helping us to pull together.
My pleasure, Ann.
Resources for the kiosk garden plant.
my pleasure.
That road, the surround drive really needs a load of gravel. And the other question I have is about mowing. How can we know when certain things are allocated to be mowed? Because the pollinator garden needs 2 paths cut into it. And landing where Harriet Brooksman's house was, the grass is very tall there. That needs to be kept mowed so that it'll become turf until we get it more landscape. So how do we work that into the mowing schedule for the 17 public spaces?
Thank you for that question, and very important. And like I said before, this village has been neglected in many ways. And one of them is not being very productive. Our DPWs has done just what is needed to be done. They don't exceed what they can do extra in the amount of hours that they work. They get here at 6 o'clock in the morning, they go home at 2:30 p.m. We have 2 people. That's more than enough. We used to have 1 person, if you guys recall. So we are working on that. Corky is coming back from vacation tomorrow. We already met with him and Sean once. We went over things that needed to be done. They didn't. Corky is coming back tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward with all the different projects that we have that needed to be done. Next.
My understanding, all the roads in Fleischmann are maintained by the village, not the town of Middletown.
Yes,
Wagner Avenue seems pretty good. That was repaved a while, I don't know, a year or 2 ago, it was repaved or something. I live
Yes.
on Ellsworth, and the section on Ellsworth has been neglected for many years.
for many
It's all-
years, many years.
It's all potholes. And
Yes.
When will
Yes.
that be fixed? That's a.
We're gonna be looking into that, Steve. Right now, when Corky comes back, we're gonna be getting some blacktop to patch those holes. And from there, we're gonna start getting monies and work on Ellsworth Avenue. We're gonna go work on Armstrong Park, which is another road. So yes. Anybody else? Go ahead. You, go ahead.
This is actually a question from Ben Lear, who's the liaison for the clean energy, and we wanted to make sure that the board was aware that there's a campaign in the village. If they get 5 participants to install heat pumps, the village gets a $5,000 grant. And if there are 10 people, we get a $10,000 grant. And are you guys willing to try and support that effort?
Have Ben send that email to me.
Mhm.
We will discuss it with my board. And we will get back to him.
But are you-
Please.
Okay, I will do it.
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. So. It's done. The next meeting is August 14th of 2023. And we're gonna have to, the motion to audit the vouchers.
Hello?
Yes,
Somebody's talking, Sam. It's very-
I'm sorry, yes.
Hi there. Sorry, I can only be on for a minute. How are you guys? It's Demetra.
Demetra. It's Demetra Gladys.
Hi, Demetria.
Hi there. Sam, I sent an email about adding an item to the agenda for this evening about the new sign. Did you get a chance to read it?
She's asking about the emails regarding signs.
Okay,
Did you get it?
I got the email, Demetria. And when I see you, I want to talk to you about that sign because I have questions about it.
Okay, we have everything in place.
When will
There's
you be
nothing-
back in town?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Okay, it's all we need is a village resolution. Everything is ready to go. There's nothing that we need to do.
All she needs is a village resolution. Everything's ready to go.
Well, now, I gotta see it, Demetria, and I gotta discuss it with my trustees.
Okay,
So I look forward to seeing
All
you
right.
tomorrow.
okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so audit the vouchers.
Can I get one thing in there?
All right,
Another question.
Yeah. I just bring this up so the public is aware. There is a wonderful bus service that Ulster County runs free of charge all throughout the county of Ulster County, all the way up to Pine Hill. It's called UCAT. And it serves all the way to the Poughkeepsie Rail Station. And they have a relationship with Dutchess County, but it seems like a no-brainer if they could just run that bus to the village of Fleischman, where it's a mile down the hill. And I'm both wondering, is there any dialogue between Ulster County and Fleischman or Delaware County, just to extend that bus service? I think there's a lot of seniors here and people with disabilities that could really benefit from having that bus come here. They can go to Kingston for free. It runs to Pine Hill 3 times a day. And it could just shoot down here and pick people.
not at the moment, Steve,
Yeah.
but we're gonna look into
Yeah,
that.
just bring it up in front of everybody.
We will look into that.
Make people aware of it, yeah.
All right, so let's, with that being said,
Second. We need a second for the
Can
motion.
I ask one more question?
go ahead,
Thank you for getting the pool open.
You're
Very
welcome.
Exciting.
you're welcome.
I guess,
Have you gone to the pool?
well, I haven't yet. I was hoping to go today because, you know, the rec center
The
is
day we're closed.
closed Sunday and Monday.
Okay,
So I wonder if you knew that and.
I
if-
didn't knew that, no.
Yeah, so
No,
Sunday and
but like I
Monday.
said at the beginning, we have no money.
I
Lifeguards
understand.
cost money.
Well, but what I'm saying is if it were closed a different day, then maybe people who belong to the rec center would come.
I'm sorry, I was able to do the schedule based on my lifeguards, not on me.
Ah, yes,
So,
I understand.
Thank you.
Thank you for getting it
Thank you.
open. We appreciate it.
All right, so with that, let's move on to pay bills.
You did the motion, you have to take the,
Yes, motion. We need a second.
Aaron second,
I'll second.
Okay, Aaron,
Second.
second.
then you have to all.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
Motion carried.
motion carries.
What motion?
Audit
Audit
bill.
Audit vouchers. Pay the bills. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Basically, we're just saying something.